from the law, says Mike Cheruka. You've often heard us talk about exit strategies for owners of businesses. This morning we're going to flip it around a little bit and say, what if you're actually in the process of buying another business? What does that process look like for you as the buyer? Often you may have an idea that you want to purchase a type of business to add on to yours to give you some synergy, or maybe move into a new geographic market. Or you may already have the idea of what business you want to buy because somebody came in and brought the offer to you at the table. Where do you go from there? One of the first things you're going to look at is price. What are you willing to pay for the business? Are you going to pay it all up front? Or are you going to have some type of an earn-out provision where you'll pay a certain minimum amount, but you'll want to pay the rest over a period of time to see whether or not the business that you're buying is profitable? The first step once you have the price is to usually have a letter of intent. This is where both sides agree on the major factors. What is the price? When's the closing going to be? What are you actually buying? Are you buying stock? Are you buying assets? Once you go through the letter of intent phase, both parties sign that, you then move into what's called due diligence. This is your opportunity to really go in and look at the business. What are they selling? Do they have assets? What assets are you buying? What does their customer base look like? How profitable are they really? Who are their vendors? This is also the period where you yourself will go in then and get financing if you needed to purchase the business. Due diligence could take anywhere from 30 days to 9 months, depending on how difficult and how complicated the business is and how long it takes to put together the financing. Well, as you go through that process, if you feel that you're going to have a deal, then you go to an agreement of sale where you outline in detail the terms, not only what you're buying, but specifically breaking that down, breaking the price down, the terms of payment, the closing. Will there be a transfer of employees? Is there a non-compete that will be part of it? All of that will then be put in detail into the documents that will eventually become part of the closing package. If you are interested in purchasing a business, or you've had an opportunity and you're not quite sure you want to go down that road, give us a call to talk about it. We can talk about the due diligence process, the letter of intent, and give you some ideas on what questions to ask as you go into your next phase. As always, feel free to give us a call. Our number here is 717-232-4701.